We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
11. What's your set? Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And they'll have 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
180. Sit up.
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, report.
Lamar now from the gun. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
13. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. Finding Judy. And he's in. Touchdown. The Bisons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bisons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
On one, right?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. This one taken in by Chase. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Finds his man, Chase. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Gun. Dot.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
11 coming.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
He gets another shot here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This is taken in at the 13. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Middle. It's hot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Judy there to grab it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's good. 4-8.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, middle. You. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. This finds Mitchell complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Quick.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
From the 34. Connection made to Judy. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Room inside the 10. Has the touchdown. The Bisons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bisons tie things up at 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left.
Behind.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, set now, first and 10.
Middle, middle.
Mitchell up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
So it's the 2-minute warning from Honolulu.
At the 17.
It's the Bisons facing 2nd and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Nice shot. Go right here.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now Jackson. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
13. No, we changed it. Go.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Oh, we're ready. Ready. right here. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Shut up.
Jackson to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
11 MT paint. 12, 12.
Burrow setting up the play action. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He beams. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. And they bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Right shot. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Ozzy, ready. Shut up.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Caught quickly on the slant. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, report. 180. Right shot. You at X. Right shot.
He's back to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes, knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
One last play before the break.
180. Change it.
Back to throw it. He's trying another one deep. He intercepts the pass. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This taken from the 12. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives them the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
No, we changed.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hey, middle. You. Shut up.
On first down, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Yeah. Shut up.
Second and 8. Finding Jeudy. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Go ahead. Shut up.
Mitchell on the carry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No, we changed it. Touch.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
What are you? Go. Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Come on, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Finish it on. Touch.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bisons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons push their lead to 3. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
One, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good set.
They send the tight end in motion. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves them with 3rd down and 6 to go.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 2, ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
On 2. Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Gun.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3. Got all of it, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Return coming here from the 12. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
180. Hey.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 39. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give them a 1st down.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. 180. Right shot.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
DC.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
180. Hey.
Here's Lamar. Setting up the screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Ozzy, man.
He'll throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Top line, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Cut by Burton. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
License 24.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Fielded at the 14. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report! 180! Finish it!
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 2. the 39-yard line.
You turned it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Sit up.
He'll look to throw it. Connection made to Judy. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
13. 180. And it's hot. Middle. Sit up.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Hey, middle.
Here he is to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
You. Go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Report. Out.
Throwing now. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4th and forever coming up.
Yo.
Here he is to throw. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
On 1, ready?
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting